this kind of surprised me. I noticed that Yeezy.com is actually running meta ads right now, and I wanted to break down what I think that means for small business owners out there and people who are Yeezy fans as well. This could be very interesting for you. And I want to show you their ads as well and just, again, talk about what that means and what this means for you if you're a small brand owner or a Yeezy fan. So, first and foremost, Yeezy.com, this is Ye's website. As you see, they've been selling clothes for a long time. They started with just slides, and now they're selling all kinds of clothes. They have a huge product catalog. These were the first slides that they started selling. And first, I want to show you their traffic because this is pretty interesting. They're driving 2.7 million monthly visitors to the store right now, primarily from the US. That's a lot of traffic. The average order value on this store, so like the average prices, which first and foremost, there's no prices under any of these, just browsing the catalog, which is kind of interesting. But if we go through it, we can see $60. That's actually a pretty good price actually for something like this. That's pretty low, in my opinion, at least from all the products I see. But here are the ads. They're running 290 different ads right now. And basically, I have a couple notes here. One of the things that I first noticed about these ads is they're actually conversion ads, right? Like these don't seem like awareness ads. It's not like a video or some image that doesn't really show a product. Maybe it's just like about the vibe. It's literally just a catalog ad on Meta. So it's just showing the entire catalog as an ad and then saying in the headline available at Yeezy.com. It's extremely simple, extremely minimal. I love that. I love things like this. I think this is super cool. And just the headline is Yeezy. Super, super clean. And what this means, to me at least, is that ads are actually becoming uncool. Like this is actually telling me that paid traffic is becoming an important component that even the hottest and coolest brands are taking advantage of. Yeezy has been one of the most popular fashion brands for the longest time, and one of the, it has a cold following, let's just say. So to see them even applying a meta ad strategy in the back end is pretty cool to see, especially as somebody that uses meta ads all the time to grow businesses. We even do it for brands, right? We have an AI lab where we run ads, scrape all the ad account data, and make ads based on that data. It's called a Chemi Lab, actually, funny enough. So you can check that out on your own time if you want. I got an amazing team in there. Honestly, pretty cool stuff that we're doing. But yeah, that's one of the things that this signals to me is that ads are becoming more of like infrastructure for brands, even the cool, hypey brands. So that's cool. Second of all, I think catalog ads are going to continue to crush it. And I just love the simplicity of that. I think if we can focus, let's say if you're starting a brand, just kind of focus on dropping great products. Of course, Yeezy is not actually a great example for this because they produce so much organic awareness. And that's actually the playbook here, right? So based on the ads that we can see, which, I could scroll for ages and it's like a lot of ads. They do have this one video here, but it's basically just a catalog ad. Let's see where it leads if we click shop now. So it takes us just to the home page. So they're running all these ads apparently to the home page. No, okay, so some of these are catalog ads. Catalog ads, if you don't know, it's an ad type that you can run on Meta where it dynamically will show one of your products in your catalog on your Shopify store to somebody that has viewed it, right? And then of course it will take them straight to the catalog product if they click on it like I just did, which is pretty cool. It's a pretty cool feature. And the playbook here is they are just using brand awareness as much as possible organically, right? Through Ye, his concerts. He's been very controversial in the past, which produces a ton of media hype. Obviously, he's got a ton of music. He's kind of a legend in the music space for sure, actually. And therefore, they're producing a lot of organic brand awareness. But now what they're doing is that they're implementing Meta's machine learning algorithms, which is what you're doing when you're paying Meta to show your ads. You're using their machine learning algorithms to show your product to the right person at the right time to get them to buy if you're optimizing for conversions or purchases, which I am 100% sure that they are optimizing for because again, I'm not just saying that from learned stuff here on the internet. I actually see over 9 million a year in ad spend at my agency, where we're the highest tier of meta agencies. Um, but I actually, like I mentioned recently, we're actually doing a lot more experimental stuff right now with AI. We're not really taking on a lot of clients. We're keeping it pretty experimental. So, like, for example, we do a lot of AI ads, right? So, we're trying to be very intentional with it. We don't want to create like AI slop, but we're able to take a lot of these brands, or your brands, your ad account data, and just make you ads based on that data. It's pretty cool. And also a bunch of research reports and deep research, avatar research, all this stuff we're doing for brands and kind of creating like an applied AI lab out of it. I hope I didn't lose you there, but long story short, these guys are running ads. It means you should run ads, but you can do this actually at a very, very low budget. That's also what I wanted to say, is when you're producing a lot of organic traction and brand awareness, which they're doing, you're going to be able to get really high conversion rates and therefore higher returns on your ad spend when you run meta ads. So this is an amazing playbook. I really love it. Just focusing on dropping new and better products, just running a super simple catalog ad to the entire catalog, and then focusing on brand awareness, organic stuff. And you can actually, they're probably doing this on YouTube and Google, rather, not YouTube, Google as well. So this is also part of the playbook that we utilize, is we use Google, and I'm sure they're doing it too, to do the same exact thing. Sort of run catalog ads, run ads to your entire catalog, and then just let the machine learning algorithms behind these paid ad platforms like Google and Meta figure out who the customer is going to be for this at the highest return on ad spend. It's not true that these companies don't want you to get a high return on ad spend. Of course, they want you to get a high return on ad spend. It's just that it's hard for a lot of brands, right? Because they're not producing a lot of top of funnel awareness. Top of funnel is like, just where you're going to acquire the most awareness for your brand. So sometimes that doesn't convert as well, right? Like, for example, having a viral video on Instagram might not convert into sales, but it does convert into a lot of awareness, a lot of people starting to know about your product or brand. And then what they're doing now is running a catalog ad that kind of just targets all the people that were thinking about buying, that came to the funnel from the top, right? And now they're kind of funneling them down into a purchaser. Pretty interesting stuff if you think about the engineering of it all. And it's actually simpler than you think. It just may not seem simple if you've never heard of this stuff. If you're a fan of Yeezy and you've never thought about building your own brand, it's actually simpler than you think. I know it sounds super complicated because I just kind of overcomplicated it a little bit by explaining it so much. But naturally, it's my video. I'm just kind of yapping about it, giving you my real-time thoughts. But if you do want to, the way I actually got inspired for this is I have a platform called Shopee Lab, which is actually free to use. So you can use it for free, where you can actually source products. So you can go in here and source any product to start your own brand. We also give you a free theme that you can apply. These guys have a super clean Shopify theme so that you can import products for free to your store. It's pretty cool. And we have a Discord community. But we do have a paid software feature as well, which is a research feature. And that's actually what I did to find this. So I went through the Discovery tab, which is a very simple feature, honestly. It basically just shows you all the winning ads, or not the winning ads, all the ads being ran on Meta, and like in real time it's updating. So if you refresh, it'll show you new ads. And then basically I just scrolled for like 2 minutes, and then I saw Yeezy running this ad that they just launched, a day ago. And yeah, the reason I see that it's being ran from like a day ago, which tells me this is either a dynamic ad where it's just like constantly recycling new catalog ads, or they added a new variant to the product, which then created a new catalog item, or they're duplicating campaigns and that's how they're scaling, and they're not using the same post ID. Again, that's pretty complex if you're just a complete beginner, but if you're an advanced guy, which I know some of you guys are, that's some interesting stuff for you there. But then, yeah, I saw this ad, and then I clicked shop now, saw they were running to, actual ads to the store. And I was like, wow, this is actually a pretty strong signal because this brand is extremely culturally relevant. And I would have never actually thought that they would run meta ads. So I'm actually happy that they're doing it, because it kind of is making meta ads more cool again. Or not again, but like their ads have always been uncool, but meta ads, in my opinion, are cool because of the machine learning behind them. Um, and of course, if you have a cool brand and you're actually selling cool stuff, or just great products, or really whatever, providing value, then Meta is an incredible tool. But that's about it for this video. Peace out.